Well, I think heck of a day today. Obviously coming out and getting the win was huge. Brooke Vestal, very happy for her. That's the Brooke Vestal we all know. Our hitters, when we came into the huddle after the game, said, finally you did what you do to us to somebody else. So really good stuff. I thought Trin had some great at-bats again today. And Lefty came in and did Lefty things. Here you go, runner at third base, no outs, get us out of this, and she did. So special.
Trisha, I know you're all about matchups. You could have accurate, but your decision to start Vestal, was that a little bit about yesterday, and was initial plan to get through the lineup once and see what happens, or just take us through that?
Yeah, I wanted to get Shaylee a couple of innings. Brooke was dealing, and so that plan went out the door. I wanted Brooke, honestly, to build upon yesterday. I felt like we started to see Brooke, the Vestal that I know, and I wanted to give her another shot out there and see if she could build upon it, and she did. And so they weren't figuring her out at all, and so Shaylee she was available today, and she'll be available this next weekend, which is good for us. But Brooke, I think in the long run, getting Brooke to this place is much better for us as a program, as a staff, than getting Shaylee 2 innings.
And since we don't see them all the time, today, was she seemingly more comfortable? Is that what you're used to seeing? Because she looked maybe more comfortable than yesterday.
Yeah, that's the Brooke that, like I said, our hitters hate to face. But yeah, she went out there and she competed. She just was herself and free and enjoyed the game. Sometimes they have a tendency to put a lot of pressure on themselves, and really they just need to go out and play the game. The key word is play. That's what you do. When you first start playing softball, you play. It's not about stress. It's not about any, I have to make a pitch or I have to hit this ball. And so we really, we try to get them back to that place.
Cannon had another big swing today. Just what about her this weekend?
Tremendous. Without her, I don't know that we win those ball games, Again, her senior leadership, doing a really good job of attacking pitches, and just, being that force for us in the box and also on defense. Just, again, Trin was huge for us this weekend.
Your first sweep of a top 25 opponent while you're in Aggie land. How does that feel?
Great.
Yeah.
I'll take a lot more. Yeah. If I do a lot more of those, I can stay longer. So that's probably good. Yeah.
You said Emily came in, did Emily things, and said it was special. Just what is it like to have someone like that can contribute in all 3 games this weekend? What she did.
Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy her this year. I think she is. Just coming into her own, and I still watched Friday night's game and watching her and Vaughter duke it out. If you love pitching, that's a game you want to continue to watch. And Lefty just has guts. Last year I can't remember where we were, but I was like, bases loaded, no outs. Here you go, and she got us out of it. And that kid loves to compete. She's got a good mindset. She's really worked hard on it. And that's what I said to her again. I said, all right, here we go. Runner at third base, no outs. Let's get out of it. And she's like, give me the ball. Perfect.
And what does it say about this team that you're able to get the sweep, but it's in pitchers' duels. It's in these low-scoring games. You're able to win these kind of games.
Yeah, I think, when you want to go to Oklahoma City, it begins and ends in the circle. And so I'm very pleased as of now of just where we're at and where I think our headspace is at. Our ability to use, a multitude of pitchers throughout the weekend and give us a lot of, different looks. Going from Brooke Vestal to Emily Kennedy is a nightmare, and our hitters will tell you the same thing, just because of the speed difference, the spin difference. They're coming from different sides of the plate, and with Lefty's ability to, bring out the changeup in her back pocket whenever she wants to, I think just really makes those two special when they kind of combine for a game.
Can you talk to me about the atmosphere in the crowd today? How did that impact you and the team?
The 12th man was awesome. I thought they were very active during the game. They were a factor in the game. I love this place, and I think our players do as well. And I just think, the more and more we put a better product on the field, the more and more they're going to come. And, I hope that we continue to pack those stands and make it a real treat for opposing hitters and pitchers to be at.
Couple tough chances for your defense. It's like sometimes they come back the line, sink and line drive, you know, then they use that to their advantage. I mean, it's kind of, I don't think your defense played bad. I just got your thoughts on.
Yeah, I think Allie makes that catch normally. She's a tremendous right fielder. Do I think maybe the average right fielder makes it? I don't know, but I think even if you talk to her, she's like, I make that catch. And so I think, you know, the other one was kind of a miscommunication between Trin and Rylan, and I just, you know, told Rylan, like, hey, you just got to call that ball, and you know, but then there was another one hit there, and you heard Rylan, like, that's mine, like, give me the ball. So I thought just a great job overall. Very clean defense, I felt, for the whole weekend, and we made a couple of miscues, but we didn't like let it spiral. So
no midweeks this week. Is it kind of a wanted break, a needed break?
Yeah, we kind of plan our schedule like that. If you notice, when we go on the road, we won't have midweeks. When we're home, we'll have a midweek, and that's just my preference. Because when we go on the road, we lose a day of practice, and we all know I love practice. So it kind of helps us get prepared for things. And when we're at home, we don't have that travel day, so we have an extra day to prep.
So you look more comfortable than yesterday, and yesterday you told us you were going to try to build on that, and man, pretty quick. Just talk about, with less than 24 hours, how are you able to look so much like a veteran all of a sudden?
I think yesterday going out there and seeing that I could do it when I attack, I'm the pitcher that I want to be, and I can get hitters out and I can help our team, and I think that relaxed me going into today. And we, like yesterday, made a lot of big plays that I was like, okay, like I don't need to be perfect because I have this team behind me. And Trin going up and getting a triple to bring in two, that always makes you take a deep breath and go, yeah, my team's got me.
How special is it to have a game like this with you and Emily coming behind you, and both you dealing the way you work today?
This is my favorite staff that I've been a part of, I can say, and I've played a long time, and I've loved the pitchers I've worked with, but the relationship that all four of us have, for Emily to come in and close it was really special, but knowing that on any given day I could close for Shaylee or Shaylee could close for Emily Levitt, we're all genuinely so excited for each other, and we get along really well, so it makes it even more special for a moment like that to happen.
You talked about, you know, this special that this staff is. You guys get the sweep, but it's they're all pretty low scoring games. You know, Friday was, you know, definitely a pitcher's duel and everything. So to get a sweep the way you guys did, you know, just what's that like?
It's exciting. I mean, pitchers had a great weekend, defense had a great weekend. I think to do well, you have to play 2 parts of the game at least really well, sometimes 3, but this weekend we played 2 parts really well. We played defense well and we pitched well. Maybe next weekend we played defense well and we hit well. Any given weekend it could be a different part of the team showing up for us, and I think this weekend pitching definitely did, and that's exciting.
First SEC series, first SEC sweep, just how good does that feel going into the next weeks and SEC series coming up?
It's exciting, and we're going to enjoy it today, and then Tuesday we're back at it getting ready for Mississippi State.
Does that almost mean more of it this weekend? Also, back-to-back games against SEC opponent who is ranked, and I know you've had some great games before, but sometimes maybe not against league opponents or whatever, non-conference. Did this mean a little bit more for you considering the circumstances, playing a ranked team, SEC and league openers?
I think anytime that I can go out and pitch well for the team is really exciting.
Okay.
What was it like when Lefty came on for you and the crowd just kind of went crazy?
I knew she had it. At one point, with the 2 outs, they called timeout to talk to the hitters, kind of trying to ice Emily out. I was like, ain't no thing. Emily's got this. At no point was I worried that she wasn't going to close that game.
I feel like this team is gelling and clicking, you know, as you guys starting conference play.
We've talked a lot about the war games and how that helped us, and you can definitely see it now. As things get harder, we've been through hard together. And as things continue to get hard, I hope that we continue to grow closer, because what we built in the beginning of the spring is definitely showing now.